and she's too scared to go play tomorrow.
I would go play tomorrow, but I don't want to join a threesome either. I
Oh.
went to a walk.
All good? Cool.
Phew,
All right.
I get it.
Here now with Allie Ewing after her final round at the KPMG Women's PGA Championship. Just kind of take us through the day, looking like another top 5 finish for you. Just what was working so well for you this week?
Yeah, I mean, I've just been playing really steady golf. This golf course is super demanding from every perspective or every aspect of your game. So, it was a challenge. I think the biggest thing for me coming in this week was just to be really precise with targets. It's just so demanding off the tee, but I trust my ball striking so much. So if I can get a ball in play in the fairway, I felt like I was going to have a pretty good chance this week. So, super happy with, potential another really good finish in a major. We'll see what goes forward.
Looking like possibly your third straight top 5 finish. What part of your game is just like really clicking right now for you?
Yeah, I think for me, just it's all got to come together, right? You have to drive it well, especially when you get on golf courses like this. You have to drive it well, you have to strike it well, and you have to make big putts. Yesterday, my husband texted me after the round and said that I'd made 160 feet of putts or something like that, and I shot even par. So, that's what kind of grind Sahali is. But certainly, when I can get the putter going, that's when I feel like I really have a really good chance and to contend in golf tournaments, and that's all you can ask for when you tee it up at a major is to contend.
Absolutely. All right,
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and open it up, Babs.
What, did your gut tell you did enough to get to that Olympic team?
I don't know. At the start of the week, I thought it was, I really have no idea how the rankings are going to shake out. I thought I really had to win, to be honest. So I have no idea if, what's going to be good enough. I certainly feel like I'm playing really good golf right now. As Amy Rogers just told me, we'll see the rankings tomorrow and cross our fingers.
It would be huge, right? I mean, like you said, given your form, playing so well at this time of year, it'd be a great opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. I think, representing the United States in anything, it's such an honor. It's truly a privilege. Solheim Cup has been one of the best weeks of my career every year that I've been on the team. And those are, unfortunately with losses. So, anytime you get to represent your country in any form, it truly is special. It would be an incredible honor.
Sarah?
To have your best finish in a major and then top it, and then the next major, or almost going to come pretty close to topping it in the next tournament. What does that take mentally from you to be able to contend like that in major championships?
Yeah, I got to hear this a lot today. A lot of people chanting for Charlie as we're walking down the fairways playing with her. But yeah, I mean, I think you come into a week like this and you trust the confidence that you have in your game, but it's still you have to go hit the shots. You can have a good game plan, but you have to hit the shots too, and this place demands it. So I'm really excited to see that and see, we don't know what the scores are going to shake out the last few holes, but I certainly feel like my game was in a really good place to contend this week, and Amy's just playing ridiculously well around here.
And you had 4 top 10s in majors before this season.
Yeah.
Is there something that has switched for you mentally, or maybe, you're not maturity-wise, but just something that has hit different for you in those big tournaments that you feel like you're able to execute a little bit better?
Yeah, I think it's just kind of getting acclimated to that kind of, pressure. I think we all have expectations and goals, and it's really easy to kind of get ahead of yourself or get in the past, get in the future. So, a lot of the training that I've done mentally is just, how well can I stay in the present and stay focused in the present moment? Because if you get ahead, you're not going to be focused on the now. If you get behind, you're not focused in the now. So it's just kind of really enjoying, Kurt and I have really just been enjoying our walks and just being in tune with every single shot and putting our best focus and game plan forward on every shot.
Beth-Ann?
Allie, what's your earliest memory of watching the Olympics or any sport?
Ooh, that's a good question. I've always enjoyed watching swimming. Michael Phelps, just what he's done. We were talking about beach volleyball the other day, Kerry Walsh, just the dominance that they went on. I just love watching, other athletes at the peak of their sport compete. I'd be the nerd that turns on the TV and just anything that pops up. Even the Winter Olympics, some of those sports something that I would never do in Mississippi, it's incredible to see people at their peak in the Olympics.
Did you feel a little extra nerves out there because of that?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was definitely, it kind of lurks around, but like I said, I was just trying to stay in the present, try to contend for a major championship. And, certainly towards the end, I started to notice, how far ahead Amy was. And you can't really change your game plan out here because as soon as you try to start biting off more than you can chew, that's when doubles and triples, kind of start coming into play. So really solid golf and just I tried to execute. But like I said, I was just trying to contend for a major championship this week.
And Amy's been on tour for a long time. How would you just describe her reputation out here and what you think of her game?
Yeah, I mean, we saw her play incredible golf at CME last year, winning that tournament. There's so many great people on the tour, and I think you would go, these fans that come out to watch, I think they can see that and just see how, the reputation for women's golf is really good. We're at a high right now, and it's really good to see good players, good people have success.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Beth Ann.
Allie,
Yep.
you've been out there today. The wind's up, tougher than it's been in that regard all week. How tough the course has played all. How crazy is it to see 10 under?
Yeah,
from somebody right now.
That's incredibly good golf. I'm not really one to get to a golf course and put a number in my head that I feel like I have to get to, because just situationally, you when you hit every shot, you're doing your best, right? So to see what she's doing, it's insanely good golf.
All right. Anything else? Thank you, Allie.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You're not trying to cross-country ski anytime soon?
Might be bad for all of us.
What's the one where they do it?
Curling.
Snowshoe?
Biathlon.
I don't know.